Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make whiskey mustard meatballs. So for the meatball mixture, you're going to take some ground beef, ground pork, some breadcrumbs, I've added some pepper to them, a little bit of salt, 1 egg, and some spicy mustard. And once you have all those ingredients, you can start combining. I like using my hands, I just feel like you can mix it better. So I'm just going to keep kind of folding it and mixing it around until everything's really well combined. And once that is completed, I'm using a small cookie scoop to kind of measure out my meatballs. You want to make them in about 1-inch diameter meatballs, and I'm going to place them on a cookie sheet. And once they are all done, you're going to place them in the freezer for about 10 to 15 minutes just so they can firm up a little bit. This will help when it comes time to cook them. This recipe will make about 30 to 40 meatballs, depending on how big you make them. So here are mine that I've placed in the freezer. Then I'm going to heat up some oil, and I'm going to cook them in about 3 different batches. You don't want to overcrowd the pan. So you're going to cook a little bit at a time. Each batch will cook for 5 to 7 minutes. You just want to keep turning them and make sure you brown them on all sides. And once that's been completed, you can move them onto a plate and cook the rest of them. When they're all done, you can make the sauce. So I'm going to add some beef broth and some whiskey. I'm going to let that heat up and simmer. This recipe does call for a lot of liquid, so you can reduce some of that if you'd like. I've done that in the past and it turns out just fine. So once that's reduced a little bit, I'm going to add in some more mustard. And then the Worcestershire sauce. I can never say that word, but you know what I mean. And I'm going to continue to stir that. And then add in the heavy whipping cream. I kind of like to add mine gradually and stir it into the mixture. Just kind of letting everything heat back up. And once all your liquids are in there, you can add your meatballs back to it. And you're going to simmer for 5 to 7 minutes or until the meatballs are cooked through. I let mine cook a lot longer because I wanted the sauce to thicken up a little bit. So this is how they turned out, and these are amazing. They're very, very good. I love them. You can serve them as appetizers, just put toothpicks through them, or if you like mac and cheese, you can serve them with that. And that's my favorite way to eat meatballs, is with mac and cheese. So thank you so much for watching. Again, check out the description box below. I'll link the cookbook and all the information for this recipe. Bye guys.